I think we should just go over both. And we just do a combined one today. If it takes a little bit longer, people can leave early if they need to, but it'll be good too because people will get to see both sides. And they can make more of an informed decision on which breakout room they want to join next.
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right. So do people have anything that they want to add? So I'll sell the rest of the bracelets. Anything that comes to mind for anyone else? Do be like the GoFundMe idea? Any other new ideas?
I was thinking. Oh, sorry.
You can maybe do like a raffle.
A raffle. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I like that.
Becca and I are super into just like little eco-friendly items, like the prizes, the mystery prizes we're giving out for whoever brings the most bottle caps. Just saying, pretty good. But yeah, we could definitely put together something like that. I love that idea.
Yeah, for sure. Kate, what was your idea?
What were you gonna say?
I'm not sure how we would get these, but I was thinking maybe we could sell reusable straws or like other reusable items, maybe utensils or something like that.
Yeah. That can go under some merch because actually I should have added that when I was talking about what we've done, but we've also sold t-shirts and we'll sell them for $15 if it costs us $10 to make, and we use the money towards our composters and stuff like that. But in this case, since we don't have a project that's that costly this year, we can donate it. So yeah, I love that idea. Anyone else? Georgia, I think you had your hand up.
I thought it would be a cool idea if we could do.
Sorry, you go.
Okay, I thought it would be a fun idea if we could do like a Zoom trivia night.
Ooh.
And then you could pay to come in, and then you could like do breakout rooms and have teams and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I feel like going along with that, we could also do like, I know people are big fans of the Kahoots and the stuff like that, and we can do environmental stuff like that, and winners could get prizes, but like an entry fee. I love that.
I was thinking this might be too much, but reusable water bottles instead of people using plastic ones.
I love that idea. I mean, Becca and I definitely talked about that, selling them with the merch that we've done in the past. And we just never got around to it because the club voted and wanted other stuff like t-shirts, and Becky got a sweatshirt. But yeah, I definitely think that's very
that's a good idea. I think the reason that we weren't doing it at the time was because the Thirst Project was doing their reusable water bottles.
Yeah.
At the same time. So there wasn't like a demand for them.
About some like activities we could do. So like we could like try and get like discounts on like canoe tickets. We could do like a canoe trip.
Yeah.
We could like work with a vendor, get like discounts on tickets, and then we can like sell them like around school, and we could do something like July on like an off day.
Yeah.
Or like a day in like May. We've got some like asynchronous days, some where it's not busy. Just thinking about that. Also like a trail run.
Yeah.
I don't know the logistics of it, but like I don't know if we do like a staggered start, just something where you like pay to do it.
Yeah.
We made a friend, and her name is Lucy Minkoff.
We love her.
In spirit. But she said that we would love our groups to collaborate. Yeah, we can collaborate with her group. So like she does cleanups at Marsh Creek. And we were saying that when we do like a cleanup or something that's outside, that we could do it with them. And so any of these ideas would be so great to do with them as well.
Yeah, and I feel like just collabing with like anyone, like you get such a new perspective on how they do things. And we can definitely learn some things from them, and hopefully they can learn some things from us.
Thinking like, I don't know about other people, but I cleaned out my closet a lot during quarantine, so we could do like a mini clothing drive just like on the Instagram and like sell clothes for cheap, and then just like make sure they're super clean to be safe.
Meg, you know this about me. I love secondhand clothes, thrifting, anything. So fun. I'm all for it.
Plus it's environmental to like recycle clothes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Does anybody watch those videos on YouTube, like the thrift flips?
Yes.
I love them so much. I think that we could find our old clothes and like have a little upcycle thing where we like sew them or alter them or whatever.
Or like
and
paint on them or something.
yeah, something like
could
that.
also
could be
do,
really
like,
fun to do.
A clothing drive where people from school can donate old clothes that they don't use anymore, and then we can upcycle those.
Yeah.
Guys, this is so good. I'm actually really excited about that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, anything else to add while we're still jumping around ideas?
This could
Um,
probably be
oh, wait, go
related.
ahead, sorry.
What? Sorry.
I was just saying, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Um, Maybe for like Mother's Day or Earth Day, we could sell flower bulbs or flowers for people to buy for their moms or something.
Yeah.
I love that.
Sorry, I was thinking about the Arctic because it's like a current event that like we kind of need to act on it.
Thinking like, so this past year, people have been struggling a lot because of the pandemic worldwide.
Yeah.
And like we could look for places that focus on social justice as well, because environmental justice and social justice go hand in hand. So
Totally.
there's the Indigenous Environment Network. There are tons, and so it's like super broad, but something that is not only for animals, but will help communities as well that are struggling.
We could donate to places that help small businesses that are struggling because of COVID.
Yeah. And with the small businesses, a lot of small businesses are sustainable. So we can look into the small businesses that are sustainable sites and stuff like that to kind of, again, like Becca said, pick two things that go hand in hand. Let's talk about the differences with fundraising now compared to a year with without a pandemic.
I think we're just gonna have to use social media more now than ever, just because so many people are home. So like, we could use the Instagram and like everyone could repost and like get the word around.
Maybe we could ask to get on the Radna website.
Yeah. I'm gonna add the Radnerite articles to this because I think that is hold it wrong. Another great way to get the word out.
Doesn't the PTO send out monthly newsletters to all the parents? We could ask to get on one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a Radner reader that they send out every Sunday.
Maybe we could use sort of like, so people still need masks and all this stuff. So maybe we could sort of find a way to make those COVID essentials something that people can have fun with, like designing our masks or selling them like that. And then
Yeah.
also just like sort of the given differences with hosting events during COVID. That definitely goes hand in hand with our club, since we're all about nature. And if our events are outside, it works for us anyway.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add to how should we raise money, the reusable mask. Okay. So my final question is, should we set up a GoFundMe?
I think that people would donate to a GoFundMe, but I feel like the important thing is having like a clear message of what we are going to use the money for, because then they'll be more compelled to actually donate.
Okay, we're good. So this week I would like to pick a location. So we were thinking, and I would like to brainstorm this right now, is what hallway should we put it in? Because that's sort of step one. Once we know the size and location, that's our foundation.
Is anybody hybrid and wants to take on such a task? Just letting us know where we have free wall space near the library.
We can scope it out like that, or like we could FaceTime when you're in school.
Yep, I can do that.
Okay.
Thank you for volunteering.
Thanks, Queen. Then after this week, for the next 2 weeks, from January 8th to January 23rd, we're going to work on sketching the designs, contacting the art club, and brainstorming. And we can do a lot of this brainstorming right now, but it's sort of something that has to be thought out for a little bit. And we can check in on the Tuesdays that between the 8th and the 23rd. So I actually would like to ask, is anybody here in the art club? to Mrs. Dean, and I can just set up a meeting with her and a couple of us can talk to her. Okay, and then I'm going to come back to the brainstorming part after I go over the rest of the timeline. So starting on the 24th of this month until the last day of the month, we're going to write up a project proposal or some sketches, some of our ideas. I'm sure whoever is talking to us will be on board, and I can't imagine them saying no. But when it comes to projects like these, there's always hesitation. So upon our first meeting with administration, they're probably going to ask us some questions, and we will need to take a little bit of time to make that rough draft into a concrete plan. And that will happen in the 2 weeks following our first meeting. And I'm sure that will give us plenty of time, and it might not even be necessary. So after that, we will present our revised plan, and following that, we will have about a week to gather materials. I'm sure we'll know what we need beforehand. We can order it or find it. And then I think we should give ourselves ample time to actually assemble it. And that can either be from the 8th of March to the 1st of April, which will be 8 weeks with meeting one time.
May back up.
Sorry, what?
The 5th is May. Or the 5th.
Oh, I thought I was really thinking, or moving on, if we would rather do 3/8 to 4. And that will be 4 weeks, meeting 2 times per week. And again, it's flexible. We might not need as much time, or we might get it done really fast. Schedule it based on how we can work and to our scheduling needs, to make sure that, however we do it, it works well for you guys and you are able to, spend enough time on it without it taking too much time, and it's just something that you can have fun with for a couple weeks.
I just want to reiterate that even if you are joining the fundraising breakout room for the next couple of meetings, definitely assembling the mural is something everyone is encouraged to take part in. It's going to be super fun, but also it's just a great way to get outside and get to see some of the people in the club, since we've all been pretty distant and we can only see each other on Zoom right now.
So you can't really drill plastic bottle caps into concrete. So I was thinking what we might need to do is have like a big plexiglass thing or whatever material it might be, the size of the wall, and then we would adhere the bottle caps onto that.
I know it's not like the cork board, but I feel like around the school, different teachers in front of their rooms, like they pin stuff up, and I'm not sure what the material is, but you can like nail through that. So I didn't know if you want to nail through the center of the bottle cap to hold it up.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, totally.
And how will we even put the bottle caps up there? Will it be nailed in, or will it be like hot glued? We can just do those things. Yeah.
No one knows.
No one knows. I definitely have not done a bottle cap mural before, but I don't know who has.
First time for everything.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen some that have like plywood, because also plywood's pretty cheap, so it'd be easy to get some.
And we could also paint it.
True, that'd be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna write down hot glue, nail, Velcro, question mark. Maybe
we
make
can
it hidden, like underneath.
Yeah, that'd be actually really cool. But I guess we should do closing remarks since we have like 30 seconds. Guys, it's been so real. Let us know, message us if you have questions, hit us up in action with GroupMe or individually. We're super pumped for next week when we're going to be actually we're going to do our research and we're going to learn how to do this breakout room thing. But hopefully you have more information and know which group you want to join.
Yeah, thank you guys so much